I like the people. I like dealing one with people. A lot of chefs like to be locked up in the kitchen, away from the customer, so that they never have to talk to the customer. And I like that bond. I like their relationship with my customers. I like knowing their first names. You know, I like to be able to greet them. I'm Steve Delidow. This is my spectacular take on being a chef. Well, I mean, I'll tell you where my inspiration came from. My grandmother, she was always cooking something, whether she was baking a cake, or she was making chopped liver, or she was making matzo ball soup, or she was making chicken. Like who was she feeding? She was cooking like she was feeding an army. Well, I really get my hands into it and start making it myself. That's when you really start to learn, because you learn by feel, by touch, and by taste. And that's ironically how my grandmother used to cook. She didn't use recipes. She did everything by touch and taste and feel. Which I think is why my favorite kind of cuisine is the kind of food that you eat with your hands. Like Middle Eastern food and Ethiopian food. You know, things that you actually form a bond with, because you pick it up and you put it in your mouth. It seems like when you eat with a fork, it's extended away from you. It's a labor of love. If you're doing it for the money, you're doing it for the wrong reason. Whether you're making 300 hamburgers, or whether you're making 20 prime ribs, or whether you're making 1,000 grilled cheese. Food is food, cooking is cooking. You have to have the same joy of making 1,000 grilled cheese as you do making stuffed filet mignon for 20 people. So I would highly suggest that anyone who is planning on going into the culinary arts, or becoming a chef, or becoming a professional cook, should work in the industry first and get as much experience and much learning experience, hands-on, before they decide to become a classically trained chef in school. So you don't have to stay anywhere for 20 years. You can have a job for 6 months. Just when you leave, make sure that you learn something that you could take to the next place. You have to wake up every morning and have fun. I mean, it's hard, and they're long hours, and you know, it takes up a large chunk of your life, but if you're having fun, you don't really think about it.